Hey guys, what's up? We are just about getting ready to start this 30-minute HIIT workout. You do not need equipment. However, I highly suggest a towel and some water. Now, most of what we're going to be doing is going to be on our feet. There are like 2 times where we're going to be on the ground. So if you're not on a carpet, you might want a mat or a towel for your elbows because one, we will be in a low plank at one point for a short period of time. And then we do have a couple push-up moves and you may want to go to your knees on those. So that's going to be up to you as far as equipment. Otherwise, all you need is your body weight to get a killer workout and really have a good time. So I'm going to give it just 2 more minutes to see if anybody hops on live. I want to make sure that you can hear me, hear the music, and hear me over the music. Now, this is happening live in my home where my husband is actually working. He is on a call, and I have crazy dogs. So we are going to keep our fingers crossed that there are no issues during this workout, but it's real life. And so if I have to run, I'll be right back, I swear. Just jog in place in the meantime. I am going to record this as a backup on my Zoom. I don't know if anybody's actually going to hop on and join me on the Zoom for the workout, but I will have a backup recording in case anything screwy happens in the Facebook world. So let's get that recording started. All right, that's started. Let me just make sure I can be seen in both places, that my lighting is okay. Let's see. Okay, you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can move this down a little bit. Got to make sure I fill the space. Okay, as I said, we're going to be doing a 30-minute HIIT. This is the same style that I've been doing all along. It is actually insanity style. So we're going to do a warm-up. We'll do the warm-up 2 times through. So as we progress in the warm-up, you might want to move faster. You might want to get deeper in some of the movements, and I'll cue you through those throughout. Now, we're going to be doing 2 blocks of work. Each block is going to have 4 moves. Each move is going to be 30 seconds, and then we're going to follow that with a 30-second rest. We repeat each block 3 times. After the 3rd time through, we'll do a 1-minute power move. Once we've completed all of block 1 in the power move, all of block 2 in the power move, we are going to completely smoke ourselves out with a 3-minute, all out, 3 moves that are going to be a minute each. And then we're going to cool down, and it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be fun. Now, I'm going to give a ton of modifications, so I don't want you to feel like this is going to be too hard, too intense. You're not going to be able to do it. You will be able to do it. I will give you a modification for everything. If you're unsure and you're waiting for modification and you don't know what to do, jog in place, march in place. I will show it to you. I will try to show the modification as early in the sequence as possible so that everybody can do it. Now, I said we're going to do each move 3 times through. So you can move in and out of the different progressions because I'm going to show you a lot of them. The goal is to not stop moving. In a HIIT style workout, it's high intensity interval training. It doesn't mean impact, it's high intensity. So you want to keep your intensity up the whole time, whether you're going all out with the full move or if you're just going very intense, very intentional with a modification. Modifying, you're still going to get a killer workout, a killer burn. We're going to do a lot in our legs. Our legs are our biggest muscle group, so expect a lot of sweat, expect to be tired, maybe expect to be a little sore tomorrow, but you're going to torch some calories, and it's going to be amazing. All right, let's get started. Okay, so hopefully you can hear the music. If not, really, it's only important that you hear me. This is as much dancing as I do as we get ready. We're just going to start super simple, super basic with a little bit of a jog. We've got just 6 moves in the warm-up. Again, we're going to repeat it through. Are you ready to get started? I hope so, because I'm ready. We're just going to start with a little jog in place. Now, when you're jogging, I want you to move your arms as though you're really running forward. Now, you can step it out. There's no problem stepping it. Whatever you do, keep your arms moving. When you get your arms involved, you're getting your heart rate up more. That's what we want to do. Bring our heart rate up and down throughout this workout. Basic jumping jacks. Now, you can even modify a jumping jack. You can step it out. Unless you have shoulder problems and you can't lift your arms, get your arms nice and high. When we bring our arms up over our head, again, that's going to help our heart rate get up. We're going to move into a move called the Heisman. We're going to step side to side, side, side. First time through, we're going to go slow. Now you can just step as your modification. But I want you to pause, pause, pause. Now we're going to progress this move. We're going to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's step, step, hold. Step, step, hold. It's important to get a feel for the footwork on this. This will be showing up in our actual workout. Whoever just joined me live, if you can tell me that you hear me in the music, that would be great. We're going to kick our butts. So just a little butt kick. Now you can step this out as well. Again, get arms and legs moving. But try to kick that butt if you can. Through all this, make sure you're breathing. Last move of the first round of the warm-up, mummy kicks. Feet straight, arms straight. Here's your side angle. Again, you can step. You don't have to have any impact in this workout. Now, I said we're going to go through the warm-up twice. Second time through is a jog. Jog a little faster if you can. We're just warming up. I just want your body to move right now. Get a little heat in there. Again, keep the arms going. If you need to step it out, maybe you're stepping a little bit quicker this time. Jumping jacks. Now you might find yourself starting to sweat a little bit, get a little bit out of breath. That's okay, I want a little bit of sweat. We're gonna move into that Heisman. This time, if you can go a little faster, side to side. Again, you can step. Or try to get moving. This might feel awkward. It is. Just go with it. Do what I say. Remember, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, as you get into this, you can work for speed. Or you can slow it down. Again, getting those arms moving is going to get you some momentum moving. You can still step. Be intentional. Butt kicks. If you want, put your hands to the back of your butt and try to kick your hands. You want to work that front of the quad a little bit. If you want to bring your hands up and do it like you're running. Again, you can step this out. Last move of the warm-up here. Straight leg mummy kicks. Legs are straight, arms are out. Almost there. Couple more seconds, keep it going. Who's ready to roll? All right, shake that out. My mat moves a lot. All right, so what I want you to do now, if you need to, quick sip of water, towel off. If you're not working on a carpet, if you're working on a hard surface, if you see any sweat, make sure you wipe it off. Don't want any slipping. Nobody gets hurt during this, okay? Now, after you've had a sip of water, after you've made sure you have space, all the space that we just used in the warm-up is how much you're gonna need during this workout. If you need to move anything around, now's the time. Otherwise, bounce around a little, jog a little in place. I don't want your heart rate to come completely down, but I want it to lower a little bit while still keeping our body moving. All right, we're going into block one. Let me show you the moves. Our first move is a cross jack. We'll bring our arms forward and back. Second move is a power squat. Third move will be a standing mountain climber. I'll talk you through that. And the last move, we're gonna ski side to side. We're in our first move. It is a cross jack. Join me. You can modify this. Just step. Notice my arms. They're at my shoulder height. I want your arms to stay nice and high. As your feet crisscross in front of you. If this gets too complicated, keep going with your feet. We're in that power squat, so it's down, and up. You can modify this by not going as deep and maybe step it. This will be your modification. Stepping and not going as deep. Otherwise, down and up. Make sure the weight is in your heels. Next move is a standing mountain climber. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and we're climbing. You want your knees high. You can step it out anytime you need to. Again, knees high, arms high. Last move, we're skiing side to side, side to side. You can step and step. Otherwise, side to side, staying low like we're slaloming. Keep it up, almost there. You've got a break coming, don't stop. And rest. 30-second rest, take a quick sip of water if you need to, don't be pounding it. Sips. We're gonna repeat the same exact block. You know the modification. If you need it, jump into it. And then if you can come back to the full move, do that. Work to where you're at right now. We've got it, cross jack.
Let's go.
The movements where we use our arms and legs can feel a little complicated. If you need to, focus on the legs first. Then, bring your arms when you're ready. All right, you ready for some power squats? Down and up. On these, notice butt is back, shoulders are high, my knees are behind my toes. The weight should be in your heels. Again, you can step it and not go as deep if you have knee, hip, or ankle issues. Next move, we got the mountain climber. You really want to get those knees as high as you can on this. You are working your core. You are working your cardio. I'm gonna not lie. This is my least favorite move, like in the history of the world. You can walk this out anytime you need. Last move, slalom. Now notice, I'm using my arms for a little momentum. Get those arms involved. It's athletic, but it's also getting your heart going a little bit more. Again, you can step. Try not to come up in between. Try to stay low the whole time. Almost there, a couple more. Keep going, and break. How does that feel? I'm dying. When I was in college, I used to get yelled at for holding here. If you're tired, don't pull on your shorts. Stand up, shoulders back, deep breath in. Don't show anyone you're tired. Don't even be in a position that it looks like you're tired. Convince your brain with your posture that you're ready to go. Here we go, cross jack. Now this is the third time through. After that fourth move, we have a 1-minute power move. And your body will be ready for it, I promise. When you're bringing these arms back, bring them all the way back like you're trying to crunch a pencil between your shoulder blades. We've got it. Power squat and up. Down and up. Down and up. Now in this workout, you do everything to your pace. If you need to go slower, go slower. If you want to go all out faster, go faster. This is your pace. This is not a do everything in the same rhythm. Mountain climber. Let's go. Up and down. Again, if you're stepping it out, I want those knees as high as they can go. Who's ready to go skiing? We're going to go side to side. Down. Try to stay in that position that whole time. Your feet and your knees are close together. Almost there. Now we're going to our 1-minute move. We are going to hop, hop, power squat. Hop, hop, power squat. Hop, hop, squat. Hop, hop, squat. You can step, step, squat. I still want your form to be on point. Weight in your heels. Arms up to your shoulders. Knees behind your toes. Butt back, chest high. You got about 20 seconds to go. Almost there. If you need to modify, modify, but do not stop. One more. Rest. Oh my goodness, friends. I'm exhausted and I stink, but I feel good. What's up, Tony? How are you? Getting ready to go into block 2 now. Block 2 is more of a strength block. We're not going for speed, but for strength. I'll show you our moves. Our first move is just going to be a wide push-up. You can do it from your knees, or you can do it from your toes. But your hands are shoulder width, and it's just down and up, or down and up. 30 seconds, we're in it, let's go. Wide push-ups. That's right, let's do it. Again, you're doing this to your pace and speed. You don't need to get a lot, but do it correct. Notice my back position from my knees. It is straight. All right, up to our toes. We're going to tilt our toes out. Our knees are going to track over our toes. Little sumo squat. Okay, now what I want you to do is little hops. If you can hop, I want little hops. This will burn. On this move, our knees are pointed out, but so are our toes. Our knees go over our toes. Your butt sits down. We're going to lunge and hop, and then switch. Lunge and hop. Lunge and hop. Your modification, take the hop out. So it's lunge, up, down, in. Lunge, up, down, in. Our last move. We're in a push-up position. We're tapping our shoulders. Just tapping, side to side. If you need to go to your knees, go to your knees. Notice, wrists, elbows, shoulders are in line. Make sure you're aligned. Whether you're on your toes or on your knees, it's the same position. And rest. We're going to do that 2 more times. Stick with me for the progressions. I want to show you that sumo squat though. My knees track in the direction of my toes, but they don't go over my toes, okay? My feet are wide, and we're here. That's that second move, and I'll cue you on that. Right now, we're gonna bring our hands in, and our push-up is narrow. So bring it in close, and our elbows are going straight back. So it looks like this, back. Now, if you can't go to the ground, do this against a wall. Just like that, in and out against a wall. If you can go on your toes, do this on your toes. But we are narrow. All right, up, we're in that little sumo. Down and up. This isn't a high jump. My toes are just coming off the ground. If you can't get off the ground, try to go to your toes or just go up and down and pulse it. Otherwise, if you can get up, I want to see you getting up. You're landing softly, toe ball heel. We're going to go into those lunges. So it's lunge, hop, in, switch. Hop, in, switch. Lunge, hop, in, switch. Now you can just come up and down. You can take the hop out. You can lessen the range of motion if you've got bad knees and hips. And just lunge and back. Otherwise, you're jumping from that lunge. Last move. This time, if you're able, tap, tap, push up. Tap, tap, push up. Or from your knees, tap, tap, push up. If you're not to the push up, just keep shoulder tapping. And rest. Okay, our last time through, we're going to start a wide push-up. Bring our hands in, narrow. Wide, bring them in narrow. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. From your toes, from your knees, or do it against a wall. Push out, push out. We're in it, here we go, 30 seconds. Wide, narrow. We're in that sumo squat. You want your butt going straight down. Notice I'm nice and tall. I'm balanced. I keep my hands here because I'm praying I don't pass out. I'm just kidding. In case your legs aren't burnt enough, lunge, hop, switch, down. Again, you're doing this at your own pace. You don't have to do it at my pace. This is not a workout that goes to a set beat. Last one, push up, shoulder tap. If you can, it's tap, tap, push up. Again, you can go to your knees. Or you can totally take the push up out. You can totally take the tap out and just hold. And keep holding. All right, our power move. We're doing that. 1, 2, 3, Heisman. Step back, hop. So it's 1, 2, 3, lunge, up. 1, 2, 3, lunge, up. Modify, step, step, step. More seconds. Almost there, guys. Keep it going. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. If you need to take the jump out, take the jump out, but keep on going. Take a quick breather. All right, guys, we are almost done. You're crushing this thing. We have 4 minutes left, and then we're gonna cool down, and then you're totally done. Get a sip of water, stretch out those legs, keep moving around. I want your heart rate to come down a little, but I don't want you to get tight.
It's time to focus.
Make sure your ground is clear of any sweat if you're on a hard surface. We're gonna get our mind right. Little jogs, stretch it out. We're gonna do 3 moves. They are 1 minute each. We've already done 2 of them. I'll refresh your memory. The first move, it was that hop, hop, power squat. Okay, we did that in block 1. The second move is the one we just finished, that 1, 2, 3 Heisman with the lunge jump. And I'll show you the last move when we get to it. Keep jogging with me. You could also bounce. Shake your arms out if you need to. I want you to give me 3 minutes. Everything you have left in the tank. Are we ready? Here we go. Hop, hop, squat. We've done this a bunch. You should know the modification. Step, step, squat. You go to the modification only when and if you need it. If you do not need it, don't go to it. Keep moving. If you need it, that's what it's there for. 30 more seconds. Keep it going. We're totally destroying our legs. Like I said at the beginning, biggest muscle group, burns most calories. All right, we've got that 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, lunge. 1, 2, 3, lunge. I get it. Your legs are dead. They are completely smoked right now. If that means you need to slow down in order to keep going, slow down. If you need to take the jump out, take the jump out. 30 more seconds. Guys, this is the last thing on our legs. Almost there, a couple more, guys, couple more. Keep digging. Last move, we're in a low plank or a high plank. Go high plank and punch. We're punching. High plank punches. Punch, punch. Alternating sides. You can drop to your knees. Punch. I want your core stable. If you need to, open your legs wider so you have a better base of support. You have 30 seconds left. I'm gonna stand over you talking to you, watching you to make sure that you do not quit. Keep pushing it out. If you've been on your toes and you cannot possibly stay on them any longer, go to your knees, but you keep on going. Do not collapse. You are strong. Keep that core tight. Squeeze that butt muscle. Suck that belly button up through your back. Get 2 last punches in. Come on. Punch. Punch. And rest. Go ahead and go down to your knees if you're not already there. And sit back in child's pose when you're ready. Go ahead and just sit back. Breathe nice and deep, in and out. Right from that position, in and out breathing. While you're down there, take one arm, slide it underneath, and go in child's pose again. You're going to stretch out that arm. Make sure you're breathing in and out, nice and deep. Go ahead and switch arms. When you're ready and able, I want you to get to your feet, nice and slow. All right, let's breathe in and out. Nice and slowly. In. And out. Deep breath in. And out. So another time. All right, open your legs nice and wide. Once you stretch to one side. You can keep your arm on your leg if you want. You can put your hand down if you want, but lean into that side stretch. I want you to get that inside your leg. Keep breathing in and out. Again, getting our heart rate down. Now I want you to turn your toes. And you can bring your hand down or your knee down if you want. I want you to get that hip flexor. Keep breathing. Next, you're going to keep that hand on the ground and you're going to turn your body. You can be on your foot or you can come in the air and turn. But I want you to get a nice rotation. Okay, you're going to bring that arm down, put it on the inside of your foot, and reach the other way. Your other option here is to come up on your knee. If you can't stay low, come on up high. That is totally awesome. Breathe in and out. Now I'm going to want you to bring your knees, your legs in a little closer, and I want you to lift that toe and reach down to that hamstring. You should feel this all the way up your calf through your tush. All right, let's work our way to the other side. Nice lunge. Again, we're working that inside your leg. If you want to bring your hand down, you can. If you want to be up higher, you can. This stretch is for you, so you get in the position that makes you feel the most comfortable. We're gonna turn. You can stay up. You can bring your knee down. Again, we're working that hip flexor. Lean into it. We're gonna place that outside hand down, and we're gonna twist. Okay, bring that back hand down, put it in front. You can keep your knee down and twist. You can lift your knee, or you can come all the way up, but I want you twisting open. All right, bring your legs in. We're gonna get down to those toes. We did a lot of work, so I wanted a little extra stretch here for us. All right, last thing we want to get, make sure we get those quads. We burn the heck out of them. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate those of you that are on live and those of you that catch the replay. I will upload this to YouTube, so I'll pop the link in as well. Invite friends, join us. I'm going to be coming live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at least until the gyms open back up, until the Y opens back up, until I have my knee surgery. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 o'clock. Right now I'm alternating between HIIT and MMA style. I'll let you know at least the night before. Right now, all the workouts I'm doing have zero equipment so that anybody can do it. But we will possibly consider incorporating some weights for people that are looking for some weights maybe one of the days. So we'll see. Make sure you pop over to the unit section. In there, all of the live workouts that we've done are there, so you don't have to scroll through looking. Also in there is a link that will take you to some additional workouts that you can stream through Beachbody on demand, totally free. You don't need a subscription. But if you're looking for more, if you want a specific routine and a specific plan and know exactly what workout you're going to do on what day, let's talk. I'd love to connect you with some of the stuff I'm doing. It's a lot of fun. I've been doing home workouts for the last 5.5 years. That's how I've gotten in shape, how I've stayed in shape. So if you're looking for a specific plan, I can connect you. And when your gym opens back up, you can take that plan right to the gym. Stream it through your phone if you want. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Drink a lot of water. If you need to stretch a little bit more, keep stretching. And I look forward to seeing you Monday morning, 10 o'clock. Have a great weekend.